Hello. This has probably been done before, but I thought I'd make a video about books that I think should be turned into movies. Mostly book series because I mostly read series. The first book series is the Leviathan series by Scott Westerfeld. And I think that should be a movie because the whole steampunk thing is not really done a lot from what I know. And I think it's a very interesting idea, and the characters are awesome. The whole alternate history in the book is way more interesting than actual history to me. So I think that would be a really cool movie. All of the books in that series really need to be movies. The next series is the Across the Universe series. I also don't see many stories or movies or TV shows or anything like that about people in space. And that would be just awesome, I think. Also, good characters. There's also a bit of romance. And that's always good. So, I think that those books would make great movies. The next series is Ugly, also by Scott Westerfeld. I love those books. I can't even remember how old I was when I read them, but it was quite a while ago when I first read them. I was blown away, basically, by those books. I cannot understand how they haven't been made into movies already. They are amazing books. Just the whole idea of the whole world in those books is great. The kind of ideas that it makes you think about, well, it made me think about, are just great. And there's some romance too. So, just those books need to be movies right now. The next book on the list is actually not a series. Shocker. It is Paper Towns by John Green. And this should be made a movie because it's by John Green. It's awesome. I think it would be nice to see a story that's just about normal people, but at the same time managed to be awesome. Like, no one's a vampire, no one's a werewolf, no one's in space or anything. I mean, those stories are great. I love them, too. But I think it would be nice to kind of have a story of just normal people who are still having adventures. Because there are not enough of those stories in the world. And John Green is just amazing at writing. And this story is just amazing. It would be awesome if more people were like the characters in the book and were just like, hey, let's go on an adventure randomly. Like, that'd be cool. And I think that that's a good idea for a movie, so that book needs to be a movie. The next series is the Bloodline series by Rochelle Mead. And the Vampire Academy series, at least the first book, is now being made into a movie, so I'm really happy about that. Because once I read those books, I was obsessed. I think that the Bloodline series should definitely be made to movies after Vampire Academy is. All those books should be made into movies after the first movie. But Bloodline should definitely be made into movies too, because not only just have vampires and vampires, but it also has humans and the whole alchemists, and that's also very interesting. And Sydney and Adrian are adorable. They're simply adorable. The next and final book on this list is also not a series. Surprising, I know. It's called Beauty Queens by Libba Bray, and I mentioned it in my favorite standalone books video. I think that this book should be a movie because it's hilarious. It's so funny. It would make the perfect comedy. And I think a lot of the messages in the book are also really good. And it's just a good story. I mean, all these beauty contestant people get trapped on an island, and it's just really interesting because I mainly bought it because I thought it would be hilarious in a different way. Well, these people are gonna be so useless stuck on an island. But actually, a lot of them turned out to be really, really smart and really good at surviving. So it surprised me, but it was hilarious because there were just so many jokes in the book and it was really funny. You watching this, go read it. So that's it for this video. Hope you liked it, and bye!